West Bengal politics is entering a new phase. Anti-incumbency against the Trinamool Congress is no longer just opposition rhetoric. Public frustration over corruption allegations, syndicate culture, local power brokers and administrative fatigue is now visible across multiple sections of voters. But here is the larger political question India may soon confront. Will Mamata Banerjee survive the BJP? Or will the BJP discover that surviving Mamata Banerjee is the harder battle? Because Bengal has never behaved like a conventional political state, and Mamata Banerjee has never behaved like a conventional chief minister. Most regional leaders weaken when pressure builds around them. Their governments become defensive, their public appearances reduce, their political energy fades into bureaucracy and damage control. Mamata often operates in the exact opposite direction. The more cornered she appears, the more she transforms from administrator into agitator. And historically, that version of Mamata Banerjee has been her most politically dangerous form. The BJP's political model across India is built on four major strengths: organizational expansion, narrative control, central institutional pressure, and strong leadership projection. This strategy has worked effectively against several regional parties, but Bengal remains politically different. In Bengal, emotion frequently defeats structure. The Left Front once ruled Bengal for decades through a disciplined ideological machine. But over time, that machine became rigid, distant, and emotionally disconnected from the public mood. Mamata Banerjee rose by weaponizing emotion, confrontation, and street-level politics. She never projected herself as a distant administrator. She projected herself as a fighter. And that distinction matters enormously today. Because if Mamata's government weakens politically, she does not quietly retreat into institutional politics. She goes back to the street. She rebuilds herself through confrontation. That is where the BJP's real challenge may begin. A politically weakened Mamata Banerjee can very easily reposition herself as the victim of Delhi's political aggression. Every central investigation, every arrest, every crackdown, and every political attack can be reframed into a larger emotional narrative: Bengali pride versus central domination. And in Bengal's political culture, that narrative still carries enormous emotional power. This is precisely why Bengal cannot be understood purely through electoral arithmetic. Ironically, a Mamata Banerjee with reduced administrative responsibilities may become more politically aggressive than a Mamata Banerjee running the state government every day. That possibility should seriously concern the BJP, because opposition politics has always been Mamata's natural political habitat. There is also another uncomfortable reality for the BJP. Despite years of organizational growth in West Bengal, the party still struggles to produce a mass Bengali leader with the same emotional vocabulary, cultural instinct, and street-level political rhythm that Mamata Banerjee naturally possesses. The BJP has built a powerful electoral machine in Bengal. But Bengal's political psychology cannot always be nationalized. The party still lacks a face that instinctively connects with Bengal's emotional and cultural identity, the way Mamata does. And that is why, even during visible anti-incumbency phases, Mamata Banerjee continues to dominate Bengal's political conversation. Now, there is another interesting question many political observers quietly ask: could Indian politics someday witness another NDA-style understanding between Mamata Banerjee and the BJP similar to the Vajpayee era? Technically, nothing is impossible in Indian politics. But after years of direct ideological warfare, personal attacks and political polarization, such a realignment would require a dramatic reinvention from both sides. At this stage, it appears highly unlikely. The public anger against the Trinamool Congress is real. The electoral warning signals are real. The BJP's rise in Bengal is also real. But Bengal has never been a state where politics follows straight lines. As India slowly moves toward 2029, the BJP may ultimately discover that defeating Mamata Banerjee electorally is only one part of the battle. Managing a Bengal where Mamata Banerjee returns fully to resistance politics may become an even bigger challenge, Because unlike the old left leadership that gradually faded into political memory, Mamata Banerjee's entire political instinct is built around resistance, confrontation, and survival. And in Bengal, resistance still commands a powerful audience.